no. Oh my god. Oh, it's HB. Oh my god. Are you serious? I just want something good, bro. So, with a couple of days before Silverwolf comes out, of course, everyone is running around trying to grind out her resources, grind out her mats, and of course, trying to grind out usable relics for her. Now, the problem is, with Silverwolf, with her being a quantum unit, one of the best sets in the game for sure for quantum units and her generally is going to be the quantum set, just because it's going to ignore defense, going to give her more damage, and overall is going to help the team DPS in a very big way. Now, the problem I'm going to show you is even at TL60, at which I'm at right now, I'm at TL62, we get 2 guaranteed artifacts. And I know a lot of you are around TL40, TL50. So today we're going to be looking at what artifacts I get from a day's worth of resin with refreshes, just so I can show you that even though you have 2 relics guaranteed, although the chances are better to get a better one, is not overall the best thing in the world, and relics should be the very last thing and the lowest on your priority list when it comes to gearing out your characters. And I'm also going to be explaining and answering some questions that I guess are some hot topics around relics, like when you should start leveling them up, when you should start grinding for them, who you should start grinding for, and all that type of stuff. So that will be in this video. So make sure to leave a sub and a like for all of this type of stuff regarding guides, news, character showcases, and summon videos, because I'm going to be summoning for Silverwolf, and we're going to make a day 1 guide. We're going to be showing her out because I will have her max day 1. Now, hopefully today we get some nice relics, and of course, like I said, we will be answering some questions and we will be showing the results of these relic runs by each one. But let's go ahead and start with the first question, which is, when should I start grinding out relics? Should it be TL40 when you're guaranteed 1 5-star? Should it be TL50 when you're guaranteed 1.5 technically? And then, or should it be TL60 where you're guaranteed 2? Now, I do want to say that once you're in the TL40 range, you still technically don't need relics at all in any of your characters. I did just fine in that TL40 range with +0 artifacts, and it being purple. All of them were just okay main stats, if you could get any. For the DPS, of course, it's like attack percent, any type of speed you can get. And for your supports, same with the attack percent. For your tanks, like, Fire MC, Japar, these type of characters, March 7th, any defense you can get on them. TL40 really is that range where you can still brute force your way through content without having to worry about, getting dumpstered on when it comes to the content you have to go through, like the Calyxes, the Echoes of War. Just bring a support character if you really have to, because this will help speed up the process. You'll have fully built characters on that list. You just use one of them to help you out in the meantime, because in all honesty, there's nothing wrong with using them. I used to use the whale friend I had to speed up this process so that I don't have to wait as long for my my own team to actually do it. So TL40 is fine without relics. I do say that you shouldn't waste your fuel at all. If you can help yourself, don't use it around TL40, because TL40 is definitely where you want to just grind out the traces, the stagnant shadow material, so that you're ready for TL50. When you hit TL50, this is when you're guaranteed 1 yellow relic, and then the other one is a slight chance of getting another one. Now, this is a little bit better to start grinding out your relics, because you do have more of a chance to get something that you like. And of course, this is where your fuel might be spent. Of course, this is very unrealistic for you to get, say, a perfect artifact set through all of your fuels, and it's just that your fuels are just going to go a little bit to waste if you're spending it all on relics, because as you can see here, I got nothing. One run with 40 energy, which is very, very expensive, of course, got me this set that quite literally works on no one. This is a defense oriented set, kinda, but the lightning domain actually has a full-on defense set. This one just gives you the reduced damage, and when you're low percentage of HP, you get some stuff back. But in all honesty, when you have an okay healer, when you have okay supports, you're not going to really need this. So this is really fodder, and this is what I'm talking about with you getting almost nothing when it comes to grinding out relics. This is something that's very dangerous, and you don't want to waste all your energy in this, because nothing is guaranteed. You can go a full day without getting something that you want. Now, like I said, around TL50, this is where you can start grinding out relics, possibly, because you are going to get that extra chance of getting some, and this is where people might start using their energy. Now, I want to say save your energy till TL60, but that is very unrealistic, just because I know a lot of people are going to be waiting until that TL60 range for a very, very long time. So in all honesty, if you can, try and wait for TL50 for the fuel usage. If not, then use it when you think you want to, because it's your account, you do what you want. But in my experience, I do think TL50 is the better range to use your energy, with TL60 being the most efficient. So if you want 100%, the short answer for this: 40, do not grind relics. 50, you can start slightly. Try not to use your fuel, but if you have to, go ahead. And then for TL60, if you still have all your fuel, then this is where you burn it. Try to spend it on stagnant shadow materials and traces first, and then other than that, you should be fine because you get that 2 guaranteed relic set, 5-star pieces, and this is going to help a lot when it comes to getting the right, things that you need. So the very next thing we're going to be talking about is, what do I start leveling up? What do I keep? Now there's a lot of different relics in the game, of course, with different sets, and with it being so early into the game, we have no idea what characters are going to come out in the future. With this being said, you might want to make sure that you're not throwing away certain relics that are going to be good for other characters, such as having a defense stat piece with the right set, and having crit rate, crit damage on it, having a bunch of defense on it if you have it on the defense set. There's a lot of characters that can end up using this in the future. Now you don't want to bombard your inventory with stuff that's not going to be useful, so make sure you're kind of filtering out things with the substats. If it looks good substat wise, then you might want to keep it possibly. Now if you start running out of space, which of course with how much energy there is in this game and how expensive it is, I don't think you're going to waste your inventory so fast so quick. So right now you can try to keep the stuff that you think will be good. Try to level up the main stats. This is decent. I'm gonna save it because it has attack, speed, crit damage, not bad. When it comes to relic domains, you kind of want to stay from certain ones, just because although you may have a unit you want to level up and gear up, you kind of want to stop it from being, I guess you could say, a waste of energy, just because if you do end up grinding out these relic domains, is going to be possibly a detriment to your energy, just because there's 2 in fact that have other sets that are not good, in all honesty. The other sets are way too niche and at the moment not used by any character so far, just like the Quantum set is definitely one of them. If you're going to be gearing out Sele or Silverwolf, being mindful that this other set has a chance of appearing both times, one time if you only get 1 5-star artifact or relic, and it's just going to be a complete waste of energy because you can't use it. Now you can, dismantle it for relic fragments, but you need 10 of them for 1 piece, and although the crafting system isn't that bad, honestly, it does help a lot when it comes to getting what you need done in terms of what pieces you're missing. I just generally want to say that try to stay away from these domains, which being the Quantum set, because you do have that useless damage reduction set, and then you also have the physical set, which has that break effect set. Now we don't have any characters at the current moment that are technically going to use that as a primary artifact or a relic, so try to stay away from those domains, because there's other options like the double DPS sets, like Wind and Ice share 1, Fire and Imaginary share 1. There's a lot of different domains that can help out a lot. I do think the best overall domains to use your energy is going to be the healer set with the musketeer set, and then also the lightning set with the defense set, because these can gear up so many different characters. It's going to help definitely by a large margin for your whole account period, because either you're trying to grind out for Jing Yuan or Serval with the lightning set, you're still going to be grinding out for March 7th, Fire MC, Japar, because you do have that defense set there too. And then same with the healer set, you could be doing Bailu, possibly Luocha in the future, Natasha, and then you also have the musketeer set that can go on almost any support, because it's going to give you attack and it's going to give you speed. So overall, these are the better domains that you should be trying to basically level up or use your energy on when it comes to building out your whole account. Now let's see what we get. Oh, double pieces. Oh, okay. We're gonna level that up. After this video, we're gonna level that up. Oh, let's go. Now I don't know if I have gloves for Silverwolf. We're gonna check that 100%. But let's go ahead and go with the next question, which is, what do I craft from the relic fragments that I get? Because I know there's going to be an event in version 1.1 that's going to drop these. You also have the useless relics that you can be dismantling for those parts. Now I guess I could say there are 2 different or 3 different parts of a set that actually are really optimal for crafting, just because it only rolls into certain main stats, and that gives you a lot less to worry about when it comes to what you're gonna get. Same with that, if you have to worry not about the main stat, you only have to worry about the substats, and that's going to be a little bit easier to, I kind of say, precision and get it from the crafting system than going for something like the orb from the planar ornaments. Because if you go with the orb from the planar ornaments, you have the attack, the HP, the defense, all the different elemental type damage boosts. There's a lot of things in that orb loot pool of main stats that crafting an orb isn't really the best thing in the world, because you have to worry about all the main stats on the orb and all the substats on the orb, so it's not really the best thing in the world. The best things to craft from this is going to be definitely the hands, the head, and the rope. The hands and the head don't roll many main stats. They're literally the same one the whole time with just flat stats. With it being only flat stats for the head and the hands, you only got to worry about the crit rate, crit damage, or whatever you're trying to roll for in those substats. So you're really only rolling for substats, which makes it a lot easier to get what you want from that crafting material. Same thing with the rope. It only can do defense, attack, and HP, if I'm not wrong. But it has a lot less than any of the other options, such as the chest piece, the boots, the orb. That's going to help a lot more with getting what exactly you want. Now, these other options, like the orb, like the boots, like the chest piece, you are going to want to craft them eventually if you don't get them from the right, source that you're grinding it from, whether it be a domain or a simulated universe. But at the same time, it's going to be a lot harder to get if you try to craft them. Now, this is what I'm talking about. No! Double of the wrong set. This is what I'm talking about. This is a complete waste of energy. Oh my god! No way! Are you serious, bro? This is what I'm talking about. Like, these are absolute useless. I cannot use these because no one uses this set. And the bad thing about grinding out the quantum set is that since nobody uses this is straight up relic fragments. And although it's good because you can't craft, it still hurts because even if the relic fragments don't go into something, just complete waste of energy. Is what I'm talking about when I say this is not the best thing in the world to grind out at the start. Oh, another 2-piece. That's trash. I might take that. Crit rate and effect hit rate. I might take that. That looks kind of heat. All right. Question mark. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Crit damage on it. The thing is, I can't. Okay, the thing that sucks about having these different relic pieces that you can't use, right? It's not like Genshin where you have the off piece, right? It's because you have 4 of one set and 2 of another set. So there's no such thing as an off piece in this game, which I find really bad. I hate that so much. Did I lose a character? Okay. I hate that so much just because you kind of can't level up anything that you get that looks really freaking good. Like this damage reduction set, absolutely terrible, can work on almost no one. I hate that I can't use this on a character like that has, the main stats really good and the substats are godly. I was like, yes, I can make that an off piece. Same feeling that you get in Genshin. You can't do that here. That sucks so bad. I wish they would kind of change that in a way, like allow us to substitute a set piece for a non-set piece or something. I don't know. I would just really like to be able to have an off piece. I think it would be a little bit more leeway, help us a lot more, especially because we have 6 artifacts or 6 relics to grind out instead of 5. The extra one just makes it so much harder. Although the 2 set pieces, they make a big difference having both set pieces on. Kind of like getting an off piece and not having that second set piece, whether it be the 4 piece or the second planar ornament piece, is a big difference if you don't have that set piece for sure. Die. All right, quantum. All quantum chest piece. Crit rate, crit damage. Ooh, crit damage I can take. We'll see what we get with that. Okay, come on. I don't know what I want. Just give me something. Oh my. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. I wish this was something else. Why is it reduce damage and get HP when you're lower than a certain amount? This is like 0 IQ set. There's quite literally no one that can use this set piece. Every tank doesn't need it because they need the defense or they need the attack percent. They need some type of stat that's going to help them do more of what they're supposed to be doing. Like Fire MC and Japar need defense. With luocha needing attack, with Natasha needing HP. There's these other scalings that a lot of characters need their own specific percentage. What is this gonna help me with? Damage reduction is no way, shape, or form going to help me with any character. And getting energy back and also getting HP back is going to help either. I just don't know who you put that on. If they gave us like 5 characters in the team or some junk, and you can make one a dummy, I guess you could say, to take damage, then maybe that could work. But holy crap, is that gear set so bad. All right, please, something quantum, both 2-piece. Okay, please be something good. Fast trash. That might be good. Okay, double speed boot. I'll take. Them both having that quantum set with it being reduced 20% defense on that enemy or ignore it. No, Tingyun, what? Bro, Tingyun gets hit by everything. How does she even die? Oh. Come on, please. Something good, please. I got chest me. Oh, that's trash. And this is gonna be trash too. All right, let's check out what we got so far. You could possibly land something better. Now, the second it rolls anything but Holy, I can. Holy. Okay, no. That's a little too much. I just want to see what it gets first go. Okay, now we send it. Oh snap! Okay, 10 crit rate. I don't mind the effect as a little, just because it helps her not get stunned. Let's see what we finish it off with. This is not bad. 10% crit rate off of that. That's pretty good in all honesty. The dream would be more crit. I just say either or crit rate or crit damage, as long as there's nothing else different. Please. Oh, it's HB! Oh no! Is it even better than my old one? All right, let's try that out. Crit rate. No HP! Oh shit! Oh my god, bro, this is so stupid. What about crit rate on this? Please give me crit rate, I beg. Crit rate! Crit rate! Oh, crit rate! Okay. Feed. Let's just go. Let's go in. Let's go in. Come on, crit rate again. HP. Come on, man. Oh yeah, attack boots, double defense. Let's try it out. See what we can get. We don't have much materials left. Please. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Why are these? Wait, what? I just leveled up. I have another double defense crit rate. All right, let's try it again. Crit damage. Oh my god, HP. Why? Oh, as you may know, relic farming just ain't it. It honestly isn't. So I'm going to see what I get from this in a quick second. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Relic farming is pain. It should be the last thing on your list for sure when it comes to gearing out your character, because it's just so many factors that you cannot control. Main stat, the set piece you get, the substats, what the substats roll into. As you see, there was a fat ton of stuff in this video that showed you already that relic farming is just a real big, not waste of energy, but it can be a waste of energy, because you can get some good stuff and you can get some bad stuff. So please prioritize traces, stagnant shadow material, light cone XP, light cone ascension stuff, all that different materials that you get that are guaranteed. Because relics, they aren't guaranteed. You aren't guaranteed to get what you want. You don't have control over the substats, the main stats, what they go into, all that type of stuff. So make sure to go for the relics. If I get anything good from this, I'll take a screenshot or some junk, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. So other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll let you to the end. See y'all in the next one. I cannot wait for Silverwolf and luocha. We're going to be kitting out Silverwolf super soon. I don't care if I have to take some stuff off of satellite, but we will. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. See y'all in the next one, and peace.